Okay, 6D, this is the review for the daily test 2. Do you know when the daily test is? It's not next week.
This yeah, it's next week, right?
We don't have any classes on Tuesday. We only have classes on Friday next week. Yeah.
Wait, why? Why don't we have any
On
classes?
Friday, do we have the daily test on Friday? No, because some of you will be here, and the ones that are here do not have access to the Google form. You need to do everything on Google form, right? So the test will be on Tuesday, 2 weeks from now. Okay? Yeah.
Let me answer your question. A test is like a thing that you have to remember for, like a quiz that you have to remember after you finish, and then after you finish the test, you forget everything and learn new things.
You can always
forget it after the next test.
Recall by looking
more and then that again. That's the whole point of a test. You're just gonna forget it when you grow older.
Okay. What are we doing next Friday, guys?
I don't know.
Next Friday will be the review for the final test. Okay, next Friday will be the review for the final test. And I will post the review paper in your classwork after school later. Yeah. So please find it there and have it ready for Friday. Yeah. See? Copy that? Okay. Now, what is the test like? The test has 20 questions. Are the questions multiple choice problems? Not all. There are some multiple choice problems. There are some fill in the gaps, and there are some essays. Yeah. So 6D, when you answer the essay problems, the essay parts, please be sure to answer with full sentences, not only short sentences, but full sentences. Okay, 6B? Okay, it's not fill in the gaps, but it is essays. So you need to answer with full sentences. Okay, now what units are tested in your test, in your daily test 2? There is unit 3 and there is also unit 4. What do we talk about in unit 3? We talk about and then
one, one's, other, and others.
yes, and each other and one another. The first topic is food groups and categories. And the second topic is one, one's, other, and others. And the last topic in unit 3 is each other and one another. I think this one is the easiest one, right? Okay. Now, what do we talk about in unit 4, guys?
No, the easiest one.
Sports, places to do sports, and the equipment also. Yeah, and then, so the what was both and besides and as well as. And the last topic is so that, in order to, and so as to. Which topic do you think is the most difficult one? Which topic do you think that is the most difficult one? Oh, really? So you think that one, one's, other, and others is the most difficult one? Okay.
No, one's, other, and others is easy.
Yeah, but they can be deceiving, right? Okay, next, let's go straight to unit 3, a healthy diet. Here we go. Here is the food plate that we have often seen, right? There is energy giving food, which contains carbohydrates. Energy giving food has the biggest portion, yeah, on your plate, yeah. And then after that, we have protective food, the second biggest portion on your plate that contains vitamins and minerals. And the third biggest portion on your plate is bodybuilding food. It can contain proteins or calcium. And the last one, but not the least, is food that is high in fat and sugar. Okay, you can have some of them, but not too much. Yeah, maybe you can have them as your dessert. Okay, and besides food groups, there are also food categories. What are they? Raw food, preserved food, tinned food, dairy food, or junk food. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the questions. Let's go straight to the question. I'm gonna ask you one by one, yeah? Yes. Okay. Number one. Is Aliasa here? No? He wasn't here either, yeah, during the season. Okay, fine. Let's go to Anasena. 10. What is number one here? Sharon said she could not give any blood food to her little kitten, as she could not find the can opener. What kind of food is it? Is it fresh food? Is it raw food? Is it dairy food? Or is it tinned food? 10. Antasena. The clue is this. She could not find the can opener. Can opener. You need a can opener to open.
Tin.
Yeah, you need a can opener to open a can of food that is put into a
Oh, you clearly needed to open fresh.
It's called tin food. Food in a can. Yes, tin food. All right. Number 3, Aretra.
The following food is bodybuilding food. Nuts.
Nuts. Yes. What about potatoes? Potatoes? What kind of food is it? Are they?
Energy giving.
Energy giving food. Cereal. Is it also energy giving food? Yes, it is energy giving food. Potatoes, cereal, bread, what else? Pasta, noodles, rice.
Rice.
Yeah.
Something else.
They contain carbohydrates. Why are nuts
Thing
bodybuilding
to-
food? Because they contain calcium.
Proteins.
Yes. All right. Now after Areta and Jasmine. Yes, number 3.
The food group that has the biggest portion on your plate is protective food.
Does anyone have other opinions? Not opinions. Yeah, actually it is energy giving food. So sorry. In the picture of the food plate that is in your book, the difference between the size difference between energy giving food and protective food cannot be clearly seen. Yeah. So, but if you Google it, and if you Google what is it, food pyramid, then you will see that
Google solves all your problems.
energy giving food is at the bottom, which is the largest part, right? And on top of that is the protective food. Like that. So the answer is energy giving food. The first one is energy giving. The second one is protective food. The third one is
Bodybuilding food.
and the last one is
B.
food high in fat and sugar. All right. Number 4. Let's go to Atala.
Ya, Miss.
Atala number 4 dear.
Number 4.
Uh-uh.
Banana are, entah. Banana are titik food because they can titik. Jawabannya apa ya?
What kind of food are bananas?
Apa?
Bananas. What kind of food are bananas?
Banana are apa ya? Kok lupa sih?
Kind of food group are
What kind of food are bananas?
Vitamin.
Apa, Miss?
What kind of food are bananas? In food groups, bananas are
Bananas give vitamin.
energy giving, bodybuilding, protective, or fat and sugar.
Apa tadi, Miss, yang bawah?
Protective food.
Yes, protective.
Protective.
Yes, bananas are
protective food because they can.
fruit, right? All fruit are protective food. Why are they protective? Because can protect.
Apa, Miss?
Why are they protective food? Because they can.
Because they can protect.
Give us vitamin and mineral.
Ya gitulah.
Ya gitulah.
Can you answer it like that?
Kita sehat gitulah.
Intinya makanan sehat.
From illnesses. Who's that?
Miss, fresh.
Rafa. Okay, Rafa. Next.
Anything, can it be make us healthy?
No, you will have your turn later. Number 5. Sasha. Nami.
Jiaming says, sometimes I like to eat like a hamburger and chips. I know I shouldn't have too much of it as it isn't healthy. The answer is junk food.
Junk food. Yes. Junk food. Hamburger is junk food. Chips are junk food. Milk is dairy food. Yogurt, dairy. Salad, raw food. Salad, right? Okay, that's about food groups and food categories. Now let's move on to ones, others. We use one or one so that we don't have to repeat nouns. We are too lazy to repeat the same nouns for the second time. That's why we use one or ones. If there is only one, you use one. If there is more than one, you use ones. Like this. Green apples are yummy. Would anyone like to have one? One here means one apple. We are too lazy to say the word apple for the second time. And then I like apples, but I don't like green ones because they are sour. Ones here means one. Ones here means apples. We are too lazy to say the word apples for the second time. But we use other or others. Yeah, when we want to talk about the second or the next thing or the next set of things or the next things, the second thing or the second set of things. Okay, just like this. This banana is right. The others isn't. The others, the next one isn't. Okay. One, the other here means the other banana. You can say the other banana or you can say the other. Okay, but for others, others always stands alone. Others is never followed by a noun. Okay, so you cannot ever say the others classmates. Okay, instead of using others, you can use other if you want to use the noun, the other classmates. All right, now let's move on to the questions. Number 6. Okay, number 6. Let's go to Farhan. Farhan, what is number 6 here? I don't like the brown shoes.
I don't like the brown shoes. One.
Huh? But I like the black
The black ones.
ones. Yes. Why ones? Because they always come in pairs. Shoes always come in pairs. Yeah. You never wear one shoe, right? Unless if you miss it. You miss one of it or one of them, right? They always come in pairs, just like glasses, goggles, gloves, socks, trousers, pants, jeans, boots. They always come in pairs. All right, now number 7. Let's go to Fatan. Yes, others like traveling. The first group of people like relaxing at home in their free time, but the second group of people, the others, like traveling. Others, more than one, yeah? We're talking about people here. Okay, well done. Next, number 8. Hanif. Raslan, don't you want to copy the answer on your book? In your book? Huh? You have, you have the review paper at home, right? Have you done it? You copy that. Copy the answer. You do it. Copy. Hanif, number 8, dear. That's right, number 1, Jews until number 13. And then
I've downloaded the first file. Do you want me to download
that what?
No.
How many more files do we need to download? There is only one more file, right? So what do you say here?
One.
It's 1. Yeah. Do you want me to download that one? How do you know that there is only one more file to download? From the word that. Yeah. That is followed by a singular noun. Yeah. If there is more than one, you say those instead of that. Those ones. Okay. Okay, good. Next, let's go to Lanka, number 9.
When you finish the exercise, turn the page. The answer key is on the other side.
On the other side. Yes, on the other side. What if there is more than one side? Do you say other too? Do you still say other? On the other side? Like that?
Yeah.
No. The answer is other. Why? because the S is already here. On the other sides, if there is more than one side, okay? On the other sides, because you cannot say other sides. That will be weird, right? Okay, good. Next, let's go to my love. My love, number 10, please. My love. My love here. What's not here? Rafa. No, Rafid. Now, Rafid. Rafid is here. Number 10, Rafid. Good.
This is not the only answer to question. There are others.
There are others. Yes. How do you know that there is more than one? From the word? There are, right?
Yeah.
It is there are, not there is. If it is there is, you say there is another. If you see there are, it means more than one. There are others. All right, any questions about this? No? Okay. Careful, yeah, when you consider the options because this can be very deceiving. All right, the next topic is the easiest one in unit what? Unit 3. Yeah. Each other and one another. We use each other when we talk about an action or feeling that is shared by two people. Two people, yeah, guys. And we use one another to talk about an action or feeling that is shared by more than two. Can be 3, can be 4, can be 5, can be 100, can be 1,000, and can be unknown. If you don't know the exact number, just use one another. Right? Okay, now let's go to the exercise. Number 11. Diandra.
The dog look at the cat and the cat look at the dog. The animals look at each other.
Yeah, each other. There are two of them, the cat and the dog. Sharing the same action. Okay, good. Next, number 12. Let's go to Namira.
The twins told one another about everything.
How many people are involved here? The twins means there are how many people?
2.
2. Yeah, if there are 2, we use each other. If there are 2, we use each other. What if it is triplets? The triplets, how many people are there? 3. Yeah.
3.
3 similar people. They are called triplets. Okay, but twins are only 2. Number 13. After Namira, there is Rania. Rania.
I don't live with my parents anymore, but we always send each other emails.
How many people are there, Rania? Where is your British accent?
3.
3. My parents, 2, and me. So there are 3. If there are 3 people, we use each other or one another.
One another.
With one another. By the way, where has your accent gone? Number 14. Let's go to Takila.
Yeah, miss. My mother is studying abroad, so my parents only see each other twice a year.
Yes, it is each other because my parents, it's between them, right? There are 2 of them. Okay, good. Now number 15. Let's go to Rasta Darendra. How many people are there? How many people? At least there are 2 cousins, right? Because there is an S here. At least there are 2 cousins with me. It means at least there are 3 people.
3 people.
Yeah, at least, yeah. So the answer is 1.
Anoter.
Guys, any questions? That's unit 3. Now we're moving on to unit 4, where you need to write long sentences. Okay, get ready. Write as fast as you can, as fast as the lightning.
Okay.
Okay, unit 4, healthy life. Here, the first topic is about places to do sports and sport equipment. You do it. You memorize this yourself, yeah. Okay. Now let's move on to the questions. Number 16. Let's go to Lumaisa.
Okay. There is a new blah 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 in the shopping center near my house. I can finally put my new ice skates into use. Rink.
Yes, it's a ring. A ring is a place where you skate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Sashi Kirana for number 17. Sashi Kirana. Sashi Kirana. So, Sashi Kirana? Okay, Sierra then. We'll have Sierra for number 17.
Our PE teacher told us to bring our goggles for the swimming lesson tomorrow.
Yes, we need goggles to swim, right? Do you wear goggles when you swim? Yes?
No.
No? No, maybe your eyes are strong, yeah? But because my eyes are not so good, I need to wear goggles so that I can see clearly under the water. Okay, number 18. Do you know how bad my sight is? -6. But now I'm wearing contacts, so you don't see it. Okay, number 18. Number 18. We go to Yazid. Yazid.
Yes. Another name for basketballing is hoop.
Yeah, it is hoop. Hoop is another name for basketball ring. Remember that. Okay, good. Next, Zufar. Number 19. Besides a helmet for baseball, yeah. Zuf. Besides a helmet, what else that we wear as protection when we play baseball?
It's in the previous page. The previous page. Just look.
It's on the previous page. And you wear them on your knee.
Hats.
You wear them on your knees. That's an obvious clue.
Can I answer for him?
Zufar, can you found it yet? It's on the previous page, Rumaisa said. Okay, I will tell you, yeah? No, not I will tell you, but you will tell me. 6D, what is it?
Bat, knee pad, glove.
Yeah, knee pads and gloves, but I only wrote knee pads. Yeah, knee pads and gloves.
and bat.
For your knees, huh? That for protection? No. That is not for protection. Nothing.
Don't worry, the bat will protect me. I will hit whoever wants to hit me.
You'll bet anyone who wants to mess with you. All right, now number 20. Let's go to Zufarsha. What is this, Zufarsha?
Is it's
Hello.
shuttlecock.
Shuttlecock.
Is it
Well
a
done.
shuttlecock?
Yes. There's an O, there's an E, there's a U. It is obvious that the answer is shuttlecock. Because we're talking about sports, right? Sports places and sports equipment. It's shuttlecock, right? All right, let's move on to the longest part. Both and besides as well. Okay, here you're going to complete sentences with both and besides as well as. Also, you're going to join the sentences together using that. Okay, you have learned how to join the sentences together, right? First, you need to find the differences in the two sentences, here, and after that, you're going to cross out all the same words in the second sentence. And the last step is to put the differences together and, yeah, join the sentences together and pay attention to where you need to put the conjunction. Right, now let's move on to the exercise number 21. Let's go back to the top. Number 21, Antasena. Antasena, what do you need to fill in there, Antasena? Is it both and, besides, or as well as?
Yes, please.
Huh?
Huh?
What do you need to fill in here? Is it both and, besides, or as well as?
Both family and friends are important to me.
Yes, that is correct. Both family and friends are important to you. So when you see two gaps here, in one sentence, that the answer is more like what am I saying? It's more likely both and. Okay, number 22. Aretra.
Besides cycling, I also enjoy dancing.
That's it. Besides cycling, I also enjoy dancing. When you see something like this, a gap at the beginning of a sentence and followed by a verb ing or a noun, and there is a comma here, and there is also, the answer must be besides. All right, number 23. Let's go to Jasmine.
Kickboxing is fun as well as healthy.
Yes, as well as healthy. If you see a gap in the middle of the sentence and the gap is only one, the answer must be as well as. Okay, now the hardest part, to join the sentences together. Here you must write as fast as you can, yeah, 6B. Okay, now number 24, find the differences. A swimming pool and a basketball court, and we cross the others in the second sentence out. Okay, so what do we get for both and? There is both a swimming pool and a basketball court at school. Okay, why do we use is? We have two things here, a swimming pool and a basketball court. But why do we still use is? Because the first thing that we mentioned here is a singular noun. Only one, a swimming pool. Yeah. So we need to use is. But if the first thing that is mentioned is a plural noun, swimming pools, you need to use are. There are swimming pools. Okay? It depends on what the first thing that is mentioned. Okay, what about as well as, guys? There is,
There is a swimming pool as well as a basketball court at the school.
yes, there is a swimming pool as well as a basketball court at school. Okay, next, beside, with beside. Does anyone know?
Besides, besides the swimming pool, there is a basketball court at school.
Yes, that's right. Yes, Vidya and Daska. Besides a swimming pool, there is also a basketball court at school. So when you have done the first step and the second step, it will be easy for you to answer. Yeah, right? Because it it can be seen clearly from your point of view. All right, now number 25. She taught ballet classes last year. She made a lot of videos about them last year. Oh, these ones are the longer sentences. Okay. Now, what are the differences? The first difference is ballet classes. The second difference is, no, I'm wrong. The second difference is made a lot of videos about them. Yeah, it should be taught ballet classes. And we need to cross all the same words in the second sentence out. Now, what do we get for both and? She yes, that's right, got that. She both taught ballet classes and made a lot of videos about them last year. Wow, that's a very long sentence, guys.
But in the test, we don't have to write it down. We just type it.
Oh, really? You tell it down. Nice. Okay. Now, number 25. No, not number 25, but with as well as. How we do it with as well as? He,
She taught that class
yes,
as well as made a lot of videos about them last year.
yes, you're right. He taught ballet classes as well as made a lot of videos about them last year. Okay, and the last one with besides. How do you do it? Yes, Anya. How do you do it for besides? You start with besides, right? Besides. In the first difference, there is a noun, right? You need to change the noun into a verb. What is the verb one of thought? Teach. The verb one of thought is teach. And you need to change teach into verb ing. So you get besides teaching ballet classes, she also made a lot of videos about them last year. Okay. So, okay. Copy that 6D.
I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm still on that as well.
What are you saying, Lumaisa? But if you don't, I mean, you miss some, don't worry, yeah. You miss,
25.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you clearly, Rumai. Your voice is breaking up. Okay, done, yeah. Next. Oh yeah, if you miss anything, you can find, don't worry, I will post everything that you need later after school. You can get the recording of our discussion, and then you can get the PowerPoint, and also you'll get the what is it? Answer key. Yeah, don't worry. K60. Now, I'm moving on to the yeah, Romay. The last topic, in order to, so that, in order to, and so as to. Okay, you need to complete the sentences. You need to complete some sentences with them, and you also need to join sentences with them. Okay. Next, number 26. Let's do it together. Yeah, we're running out of time here. He eats a lot of vegetables, blah, 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 can be healthy. What's the answer, 60?
So that he.
So that he. Yeah, so that he. Yes. There is a can here. It means that you need to add a subject here. The one that has a full sentence after the conjunction is so that. Okay. Number 27. I set my alarm for 5 p.m. Blah, blah, blah. Have enough time to get ready. What's the answer, guys? In order to, yeah. Do not ever consider this. Yeah. In order that, so as that, they are very wrong. Do not ever look at them. Okay. Do not ever look at them. They are very wrong. Okay. Number 28. She stopped eating junk food, blah, 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 to be slimmer.
So as.
Only so as? Yes. If you answer with so as to, then
As-
two twos. So as to two be slimmer. All right. Number 29. You don't have to write the whole sentence, yeah. You can just write so that, blah, 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 in order to, blah, 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 so as to, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now number 29. We need friends and family. We can be happy. We need friends and family so that
We can be happy.
we can be healthy. Yes. What we have after so that is the whole second sentence. Yeah. Start from the subject until the very last word in the second sentence. Now, what about in order to? We need friends and family in order to be
In order to be happy.
Yes, you go straight to the verb one of the second sentence. You skip we and you skip can. Okay, go to the first one in the second sentence, which is be. Okay, now what about so as to? We need friends and family so as to? So as to be happy. So as to is the same as in order to. Yeah. So the only one that is different is so that. In order to and so as to are the same. When we use in order to or so as to, you go straight to the verb one of the second sentence. Okay, now number 30. You should, oh yeah, this one is wrong. I'm telling you that this one is wrong. This is my mistake. Yes. We should go to bed early. You can wake up early. You should go to bed early so that
You can wake up early.
you can wake up early. You should go to bed early in order to
Wake up early.
early. You should go to bed early so as to
Wait, miss, you're going too fast.
so as to Wake up early.
Well,
Yes.
Don't worry, it's easy.
All right. Any questions, 16? So remember what you need to prepare for next Friday. Review for the final test. You can find the paper on after school later. Okay, maybe around 1. Okay, because you have such a long holiday. I'm begging, not begging, yeah, but I'm asking you to complete all the assignments. Yeah, guys. It is not only the test scores that are important for you, but assignments are equally important for you. Okay? If you don't have the assignment scores, then you will lose like half of the score, half of your final score. Like that. Okay, 6D. Okay, any questions? No. When is the daily test?
My hands need a massage right now.
When is the daily test, dear? On Tuesday. Which Tuesday? In 2 weeks from now, right? Okay, so it's not next week, but it's the week after. Okay, 6D, that is all from me for today. Good luck for your test. Don't forget to prepare your, what is it? Review paper for Friday. Yeah. Okay. Yazid. Yazid.
Yes.
Ucapkan satu saya hamdalah.
60 say alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Miss.
Allahu barik fikum. I'm ending the meeting ya. Don't forget to return at 10. Bye, 6D.